Hi guys, we're the Escbeat team and today we're gonna react about Festival de Canção semifinal one. Let's
Let's
get
get started.
started. So Portugal will start their journey to select the revision act in February the 20th. 10 songs will compete in the first semifinal, but only 5 among them will qualify for the final. The results will be determined by a combination of jury voting as well as public voting. Let's get through the songs. The first song will be the Black Mamba with Love Is On My Side.
Love is on my side. Love is on.
Karins, let's start with you.
In my opinion, amazing song, great voice, rock vibes. It is kind of low, low tempo, rock ballad. To be honest, it's one of my favorites this year. So it's great, a great start.
Great. Nir?
Listen, guys, ever since I listened to the songs, this was one of my favorites. I'm kind of in love with that song from the first note. And I read about the band a little bit. Tatanka, the lead vocalist, he's amazing. Listen, he has such a character adding to the song, besides his like very beautiful voice. The only thing that I don't like is the song is the fact that it sounds so American. And the band did work in America for a long time. It's just not Portugal as far as I see Portugal, but the song is very, very catchy. Great song. Nothing else that I can say. I will be happy if this will be the song that goes to Eurovision.
Well, so a great start for Festival de Canção. I see it as a rock pop song with influences of the 90s music. I love the opening with the classical introduction. You know, it's heavily based on violin, cello, piano playing. I think that the lead singer has a beautiful and husky voice. You can feel how emotional he is. You know, the theme of the song is actually heartwarming. All our unrequired love, the teenage life, self-acceptance, and more. One of my favorites, no doubt. It was a little strange for me to hear a full English song in Festival de Canção. And actually, I doubt that Portugal will send the song in English, but the song is so strong that it can have a chance. I really like it. They reminded me a little bit of I'm Yours by Austria 2015. You know, the home song.
Mm-hmm.
The host country song, I'm sorry.
The monikers.
Yeah, the makers. I like it.
Yeah, I call them
like
monikers.
I felt like from Tatanka, it reminds me of Michael Spack.
Yeah, with the long hair from Poland.
So I'm really getting the same vibes from him. I don't know, which is amazing, by the way, because I love him. So that's a song we want to see live.
Yeah, I do fear, by the way, they gonna flop like the band from last year, Rebellion song.
Rebellion, rebellion. This is a rebellion, rebellion, rebellion.
Yeah, my favorite. Sad that it flopped.
Yeah, it was really bad live. Great. The second song will be Valeria with Na Mais profunda Saudade, which means in the deepest longing. Nir, let's start with you.
So it's a romantic theme, very passionate fado song. I really love the opening of the song. It reminds me for a second Senhor do Mal, but it's still too old for me. The sounds is very, very dated, and it's a nice song, not my winner.
Okay, Karins.
Very classical, very Portuguese vibes, and she has a great song, a great voice, but nothing special. So, but typical Portuguese song, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
Well, for me, it's a mixture of fado music and bossa nova, together with symphonic elements. I love the opening, the oriental guitar and the string instrumental. The singer has a unique voice. We can totally feel the drama and passion in it. For me, it's a fado by the book. You know, even the word fado is mentioned in the lyrics.
True.
The color of her voice can be defined as traditional and high quality. However, I found the song a little bit heavy and inaccessible. I think that it will have a narrow crowd among the voters, you know, maybe the older one. So I doubt she will have a chance, actually. The first song will be Mema with Claro como água, which means clear as water. And
Deixa-me andar tal como sou, até eu ficar longe enquanto respiras.
let's start with me. Well, I really love that song. The beginning with the vocal improvisations by the singer alongside the piano playing. I see it as a modern production that builds up until the atmosphere of tension. Her voice is fragile. She has a high voice. It wasn't hard for her to sing it. I think the chorus is really catchy. It has a unique beat. It's relying on wonderful ethnic string instruments. For me, it reminded me a little bit of Telemovic by Conan Osiris.
Eu partia telemóveis, mas eu nunca mais
But it's more accessible. You know, it will have higher chances to conquer the fandom, I think. I have nothing bad to say. I mean, one of my favorites, it's no doubt. I'm already curious to see it performed live. And wonderful song. Karen's?
In the beginning, it sounded promising. It kept that way. Slowly build to epic song, in my opinion. Strongly tempo vocals, and to be honest, not a bad entry. Would I say is one of my favorites? No, but I would love to see because it's good.
Great. Nir?
Claro como agua, guys. That's the song. I love it. It's so modern. I love modern sounds, you know, to see how music evolves. That's exactly the kind of songs that I want to get from Portugal. And it's so unique. I love how the song is like built layer by layer, you know, with more instruments go inside the music. And, you know, it's go from soft to be like an upbeat and again come back to be soft. And she have a great voice. I get the vibes I'm getting from Nina Doon.
Yeah, that's right.
Nina from Croatia. I get the same vibes. And, you know, listening to the song, this one like really caught me. I love this one. Really good one.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that among all Festival de Canção songs, I think that one has the complicated production, and I see it as its advantage because it can show us that someone thought about the song. It wasn't random. So well done, Mema. The fourth song will be Nadine with Cheguei, aqui.
Por cada evolução que era para calar, cheguei ao fim.
Karen's, let's start with you.
This is the song. If you wanna to have a classical culture to it, this is the song. It has the feelings. Very strong female vocals, lovely piano and violin and sounds, great voice, and great song. Yeah.
Nero, what about you?
Well, I'm kind of in the middle with this song. It's nice. I love the strings. I love, you know, how the song is so authentic, getting a theme like this from Portugal, but yet it's too old. You can see it, you know, as a soundtrack of a romantic movie, you know, like we have the chansons from France. This is like very Portuguese, but the song is too old. Sorry.
Mhm. Well, I agree with both of you. A classical ballad, the melody is based on piano and cello. I think that the first verse is putting her voice in the center of the production. Therefore, we can less hear the instruments themselves. She has a unique way to sing the sentences in the song. You know, she kind of stretched the lines. The chorus is slower, actually. But to be honest, I can see the song representing Portugal 30 or 40 years ago. I mean, it's too dated. Nothing in it tells us we're in 2021.
Exactly.
And I see it as the main drawback of the song. The fifth song will be Miguel Marôco with Girassol, which means sunflower.
Girassol vai correr o mundo em prol de ideal, não lugar para desar.
Let's start with me. Well, a modern indie jazz song. It opened with acoustic guitars alongside drums. The first part in the song is actually the chorus himself. The first verse is really fast, comparing the other parts. Towards the end, we can hear a plenty of instrumental, like keyboards, guitars, drums, process sound. The song for me ended out of the blue, just paused. I think there's a good match between Miguel's voice and the melody. And actually, more than Festival de Canção song, for me, it was a successful song for commercials. So I like it. Karens, what about you?
Great funky, fun up tempo song. Sounds very amateurish, but you know, he wrote by himself everything in 2 days, according to the interviews he gave to it. Yeah, I love it. That's great vocals. It reminds me of the vibes of what it reminds me from the song Sunrise.
Close my eyes, wake up to see. Are you in my...
A few years ago, I believe 2017 in this festival it was only English song in that year. And this song is guilty pleasure of the night.
Nir, what about you?
Listen, as the song title says, sunflower, to me, it's a sign of happiness. And that's what I'm getting from this song. I really get like a really, really, really positive vibes listening to it. I like that it's very, it's rocky, but it's not too much. And I really love the contrast between the singer and the song. Like, I believe if I was hear that song without seeing that he looks so rough and yet sings so soft, I'm not sure if I was like falling in love with this one, but I'm sure that looking at his performance in the live shows, I will even get more into that, this contrast is what makes me like look at the screen and falling in love in the melody. I can really like imagine him sitting on a guitar and some shots on someone on the drums. Beautiful. I really love it.
The next song will be Fabio Mia with Dia Lindo, which means beautiful day. Karens, let's start with you.
Well, simple melody with piano, great, lovely voice, but nothing special.
Nir?
I want that tone also for me, because I have the same. It's too repetitive. Sorry. I feel like the chords is not really fitting good with Fabia's voice, because she has a very aggressive voice. Like, I can imagine her singing something more, rocky or, something different. I don't know, it doesn't fit good, maybe with the singer, maybe with the song itself, that is too repetitive. Not my favorite.
A classical ballad, I think the song is starting with a basic and dreamy piano playing, and the few first seconds of just instrumental section. I think the main problem here is that Fabio voice limited to a specific range of heights, and it's already limit her ability to sing that song. Although I love the color she reaches when she singing the low notes, the low notes, sorry. But I think the song isn't memorable. I had to listen to it several times in order to remember it. And for me personally, it's a bad sign. So not my cup of tea. The seventh song will be Irma with Livros, which means books.
Onde a história sobre nós ficou no livro que não li. Não quero.
Let's start with Nir.
Listen, I love this song. I love the R&B sounds. No doubt, when you hear her singing, she tells us a story, and you're like really, looking forward to see what's going on. I really love the production. I really love the chorus. It's like really, really, really strong. This is an artist for me that I will, Eurovision or no Eurovision, doesn't matter. I will follow this artist. I want to see more. That's it. I love it.
Karen's?
Very interesting music elements. Lovely, sweet voice she has. And yeah, it's nothing special, but the chorus is lovely. I like the chorus. But the rest of it, the verses, no. It's a good song though.
Well, a romantic ballad. I see Nir is already waiting for my.
Yeah, I'm dying to see what you think.
Yeah, because it's one of the songs that you can't predict whether I like it or not, I think. So I will keep you tuned. A romantic ballad, the melody is based on processed instruments and the soft playing of bass guitar. I think the atmosphere in the song is sensual and calming. The chorus is very catchy. You can't ignore it. Although some of us can't love it, but can't ignore it. I love the combination they did with a thick male voice that is actually combined in the verses as a backing vocal. My favorite part was the last minute of the song when they reached the peak, which I've been waiting for. What can I say? An intimate song with a lot of braveness. However, I'm afraid of the way it may be accepted by the public voting. I'm afraid it will be too complicated for some of the listeners, some of the voters. And personally, guys, there's something annoying in the song. The old. It can be too much. I mean,
Sure.
I really want to see a softer version of that song, but nevertheless, I can see Irma surprising us with a captivating performance. So I don't hate it, don't like it, middle of the road for me, but the song is unique, no doubt. The eighth song will be Claro and Romeu Bairos with Saudade. Karen, let's start with you again.
Well, speaking of uniqueness, I believe this is a very unique and interesting vibe. Such an interesting song. I love the chorus. I love the verses. I like the style they go into it. And in my opinion, one of the strongest contenders in this selection. It reminds me of the 2019 entry. I forgot the name.
Conan Osiris?
Yeah.
Telemovich?
Yeah. Again,
Yeah, by the way, I think that Conan has an impact on Festival de Canção. We've already seen similar songs to it last year.
Mhm.
You know, that band Cigarettes or something like that. I don't remember the name accurately.
But
And
is
with the
it
number.
good? Is it good, by the way? Because, reminding you, he didn't qualify from the semifinals. So
It didn't, but it was one of the most special songs ever that Portugal has sent. So, and by the way, guys, I think that Portugal don't really care about results.
True.
They care about personality and tradition, music festival, and as Italy has San Remo and Albania has Festival de Cangas, Portugal has Festival de Canção, which is, I think, more important than Eurovision in that country.
I agree.
So let's move on with Nir. What do you think about that song?
I really love it. I really love it. Is very, very catchy. It's very authentic. There is very like a wink to the situation now with COVID when they have in the lyrics like masks that suffocate our lives. So I'm sure it will have its buzz on the song. And you know what? It's a nice fact that I don't know if you noticed, but I researched like how many viewers each song has on YouTube.
It's one of the leaders, right?
By far, like maybe 3 times more than all the others. So it's no doubt one of the favorites to win. Obviously this semi-final, but maybe the whole contest. It's a great song. It's a safe choice, I think, for Portugal because it's really, really catchy. Great one.
I agree with you guys. I love the song, a mid-tempo fado with a modern production. The melody is based on Oriental guitar playing. I love the lead singer here. He's bringing a major voice, which reminds me big names in the history of fado music. Actually, the melody can be related for me to a traditional Greek or Spanish ethnic ballads. So it's not only Portuguese, it's ethnic in general. The instrumental parts are just sketchy. That's the part we all remember from the song, I think, more than the sing one. Will it qualify? No doubt, unless it will have a terrible performance, which I don't see it coming.
No way.
I love the combination between, the tradition and the modern, and the guitar, all the playing here. Just a good one. So well done. The next song will be Sarah Afonso with Contramão, which means contrary.
Eu levo o acaso às costas, eu vou por vontade e perco a...
Let's start with Nir.
Okay, so I'm like in between with this one. It's nice one. I really love her vocals. I love the song that is very, very beautiful and and soft and everything. But in the same time, it's like almost copying Salvador. At some point in the song, there is almost like, to me, it's like planigrasm. It's like one-on-one. When she sang like in the chorus, in the beginning of the chorus, the first sentence to me is the same tones as Salvador songs. So to me, non-originality is a no. So the answer is no.
Karen's?
Very lovely vocals, very simple melody and positive vibes. It reminds me of last year's entry of Portugal.
Medo de Sentir.
Yeah, it's a great song, but nothing special. It's just a good song to listen to in background.
Fair enough. Well, a jazz indie pop song with influences of Portuguese music and romantic music. It opened with acoustic guitars playing. Thereafter, we can hear some basic keyboards playing. I love her magical voice in the first verse, actually. The production here is quite simple, but it's enough because it fits the whole package. I think the song is memorable for me, at least, vocally and melodically. And Portugal, it's a piece of art that you should be proud of. So I like it. And the last song in that semifinal will be Ian with Mundo.
Dentro não aguento, tendo na minha cor, o meu amor.
And before we gonna share our minds, I just want to say that Ian is one of the biggest names in the modern Portuguese music. So it totally can be in her favor this time. And I see that Carlos is already wanna share with us his opinion. So let's start with you.
One of my favorites of the night. I love her. I love her hairstyle music. The problem is I would just prefer in Portuguese to just the whole song. English is very cheesy in my opinion. Just keep it in Portuguese. I'm such an amazing, powerful voice, and it's my winner of the night.
Wow.
Really wow.
I think like if you want to laugh at me, you can make a meme of my reaction from from when I hear Karin say what he say, because to me, I'm exactly the opposite. I don't really like the song. I think it's a good song if you send it to Junior 2021. That's the level. It's very, very childish. Even the lyrics are like, I don't know, let's make a better world, love, love, peace, peace, as you call it on. I don't know. I love the electro part, yeah, but they have better artists do that electro part, like Suma in Portugal. I don't know. It's a no for me.
Okay, I'm kind in the middle here. I mean, I can't ignore the artistic creator we have here. Ian is unique. I like her. I like her more as a composer rather than singer, I must confess. As Karin's, I personally preferred the beginning of the song to be in Portuguese and not in English. We can see that she's moving her, how can I say it? She's going through a process in the song. Even vocally, she's starting with a low voice and then she's getting it higher and higher and higher. The strongest part here is this the break when she has the language switch. But I think that what can elevate her is something magical in her performance itself, because the song is just okay for me. But we'll see. We can be surprised by the Portuguese Sia, at least based on her hairstyle. Right? So, guys, let's share our top 5. And I'm saying top 5 since we have 5 qualifiers in that semifinal.
Wow. So 5th place, Sarah Afonso. 4th place, Irma. 3rd place to me is Saudade. 2nd place, Claro, água. And my 1st place is the Black Mamba.
Okay, Karen's.
My 5th place is Contramão by Sarah. 4th place is Irma. 3rd place, Caretos and Romeu Bairos. 2nd place is the Black Mamba, and 1st place, of course, Ian.
Wow. So going to my ranking, 5th place, Caretos and Romeu Bairos with Saudade. 4th place, the Black Mamba with Love Is On My Side. 3rd place, Miguel Marôco with Girassol. By the way, Nir, I was surprised that it wasn't included in your top 5. 2nd place is Sarah Afonso with Contramão. And my winner, no doubt, is Mamba with Claro, água.
She's my 6th place, by the way. Mamba.
And can we talk about prediction? Yeah, so I'm gonna predict my 5. I think in random order, Miguel Marôco, Catarao Romeu Bairos with Saudade, Sarah Afonso, Mema, and you will be surprised about Ian, because I know she has a huge fan base, so she can be easily qualifying. And that's my prediction. Any other opinions, guys?
I just think that Saudade will make it for sure, no doubt. And I'm sure Black Mamba will make it for sure, no doubt. And I want to believe that Claro will make it too.
Clarence?
I believe, yeah. What else? I think Nadine will do well with the juries because it's a typical Portuguese song, and juries will love it. That type of song, and usually it is in this final.
Yeah, could be actually.
Okay, guys, so if you like us talking about Eurovision, don't forget to go here and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And of course, follow escbeat.com in our website and all social media and music platforms. Bye, guys.
Bye guys.